What is up, West Rocks Middle School? I just want to say that the Mad Lab team and I are very honored to be working with you guys and are very excited to see everything that you guys come up with. And up until now, we're very, very, very excited with what has happened so far. So you guys have a better idea of what kind of space you are working with. I will give you a quick tour of the Mad Lab so you guys can check it out. So this is it. Let's go inside. Okay, so that's the space that is the space in its entirety. So I'll give you a quick idea of how we typically use this space. This is our main wall. So typically, this is the first wall that everybody sees. There's three parts to it. There's this middle part, the really big part, and then the small part. So we can have art installations here. We can have things pinned to the wall. We have an entire hanging system here that allows us to easily hang art pieces. And then we have our second wall, which is this wall. So when I say primary and secondary, they don't each have anything better about the other. Is just a way of us kind of differentiating the walls, right? It's like thing one and thing two, thing A and thing B. It's not really one better than the other. It's just two things and we have to name them. But anyways, again, this has a hanging system. We had a small portion of the wall, and then when we come back here, there's more wall space back here as well. So we have that wall, and we have this side wall. So when you guys are ready to come here and install the show, we can use the space in many different ways. We can have art hanging on the wall. We can have an art installation on the middle of the floor. We can use the entire floor space to divide it and put things. We have additional wall space. We can use each open wall space here as well, here and over there. We also have more wall space here on that wall, this wall, and then between the windows, and then that wall over there. If we need, we have a full kitchen. During the show, we can take out all of the furniture. We can bring in furniture. We get to dream up your ultimate experience. So our goal when you are curating the show is to think of this entire space of your blank canvas. So how do we want people to come in and experience? What will be on the walls? What will be on the floor? What colored lights will we use if you want to change something like that? So we can use the space in multiple different ways. I'll also show you that we have a small patio outside that can be used for additional experiences. So we can have a little snack area outside. If you decide to sell masks, there could be mask stations out here or additional tables with art. So we can use it in multiple different ways. Here we go. We have Yeti Fresh's murals over here. We have these cool lights. And then we are right back to the front. So we can also use the entire parking lot if we choose. We also have these big white tents that we can set up. They're kind of like these big wedding tents. So we can they're about 10 feet by 10 feet, and we have one that's 10 feet by 20 feet. So we can use that out here if we want. So again, let's dream up the big experience. How do we want, when you imagine all of your friends and all of the people who are excited about the show, all the people who know about the school and the experience, we're gonna have a ton of people come here, socially distanced and being safe, because that's part of what we do. But when they all come here, how do we want them to navigate the space? What do we want them to experience? What will the show be like? So again, we should use and we can use this entire space. But that is a quick tour of the Mad Lab. We're excited to get together with you guys next time, whenever that is, and I'm sure that's pretty soon. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the form of comments down below. That will be the easiest and quickest way for me and the team to get back to you guys. And that's it. So until next time, never stop creating.